Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dark Souls, where we have one last thing to do in the DLC before we can move on. We have one last boss to fight, but before we do that, we're going to have to get a key. So 1 second while I skip directly to that part. Alright, let's see if we can make this roll in one try. We can! Excellent. Anybody else up here hanging out? Alright, doesn't seem like it's too crowded up here. Alright, let's go grab this key from this chest over here, which is in fact a mimic. Nope. Target the mimic. Ah. All right. And now sorry, it's not the chasm key, it's the crest key. Slightly off, but a key nonetheless. All right, let's cut to the door itself. All right, so I vaguely remember watching somebody else fight this boss, specifically the super best friends. I believe it was just Pat and Wooly for the Dark Souls 1 playthrough. And I vaguely remember this fight giving you a lot of space to move around. Oh, hello. You are not what I expected.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Okay. Oh, I can get some of these. Let's buy them. Goes Great Arrow. Expensive stuff, but probably useful.
Farewell, human. Lead thy life.
All right, let's see if I can find where this Kalameet is. I think based on the description I just looked up, I know it's going to be in that lower area. I just didn't explore in that direction. For some reason, I assumed you had to find this location first, but apparently the answer is no. So in that case, let us go out this way. And where we are going is going to be... Oh yeah, I was standing here before wondering where it went. Now, how do I get down here again? Like, it's probably not fall down from here. Oh, wait, I see the path now. Thank you, dead body, for being the landmark I needed right when I needed it. Alright, but I did see an item over this way, along with probably, I think it was a dog. Two dogs. Sir, can you... Alright, what is this fancy item? A large soul of a brave warrior. Alright. Onwards and downwards. I appreciate the fact that it only takes one hit, or at the very least one heavy hit. One light attack is still not enough. Ah, that was way too early. Way too late. Okay, this looks like the kind of gate that bosses hide behind. So let's heal up first. Or maybe it's... Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just the entrance. To the boss fight. Although, I'm surprised to see that there are multiple items I could just pick up in the middle of the area. Like, is this the boss fight? Ah, no. Run, 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 run. Ah, and I'm dead. What was I supposed to do that I didn't do, other than die? I probably wasn't supposed to do that. And the unfortunate thing about the dogs is that, like, they're pesky, but they're also relatively fast. Like, they're more of a nuisance, but I can't just run right by them because they're fast. And they will catch up with me. And they will nibble at my shins until I die from it. Huh. So this guy's got a big, very wide-reaching area flame that more or less kills you right away. Your armor, the goggles, they do nothing. Alright, let's heal up. And we're gonna look for, like, a spot we might be able to hide behind. Like, I would imagine maybe stick closer to the wall instead of being, like, right front and center. Like, those items are just there to be a trap. To lure players to their death. But now my souls are there. Am I safe here? The answer is no, but I'm not dead. Where is the safe spot? Is nowhere safe. Huh. Okay. Okay, so apparently you're supposed to have confronted... The order of operations I did was there's a specific order of operations that the game is expecting the player to do. The game is expecting you to find the dragon first. Then it is expecting you to find the chasm key second. Then it is expecting you to find the giant third. I did it key giant dragon. Because of that, I was not able to talk to the giant.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing the duress?
Yes.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Kalameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Analonda dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes, still.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Because, yeah, if you fought Kalameet, I think was his name, that he just said, or Kalameet. If you fought him first, and then got the key, and then talked to the giant would pick up this bow and shoot it at the dragon. But because I did it in a different order, like, there would be nothing for me to necessarily indicate that I should be going to this other person. Nice shot.
Yes. A truer shot was never loose.
You can be a little humble.
Will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Alright, so now let's try fighting the dragon, now that he's grounded. Also, I changed my outfit because this armor is more fire resistant. That is, my hope was to try it out and to, under the assumption that while the dragon is flying around, maybe fire-resistant armor would be better off. And then I'm like, wait a second, should I look up to see if there's a trick to it? And of course, there is a trick. And now there is a gate of fog blocking the way. Truly a greater indicator, that rhymed, of a boss fight I have never seen. Alright, Kalameet, where art thou? Good enough. Alright. You are way over there. Now, because of all this distance, I wonder how good the Dragon Slayer bow. Alright, he's got very good range. Or should I say very precise range? And he takes very big steps, but then he is a very big fellow. Should I try to melee him? Alright. Just barely survived that. Yeah, this isn't gonna do much damage unless I probably upgrade that. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Run, 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 run. Ah. Damn. That. Yeah, this is not particularly going well. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try something. Okay, I wanted to see if I could make it all the way back up the ladder in time, but I was also starting off, because I was collecting my souls again, farther away from the ladder. So we're going to try that again. Alright, so now we're making it all the way to the top. Can he hit us while we're up here? Is the first question. The answer is yes. They have definitely expected that. Does his range stretch all the way to the gate? Let's try that. Like, if he keeps hopping up to breathe fire, will his fire reach the fog gate? I don't know why I'm trying my best to just cheese him, but I suppose that's what I'm going to try to do until it fails, and then I'm going to try to learn the fight from where it was meant to be fought. Also, there are those ledges that you can drop down that have, in order to reach the crystal lizard. Like, in theory, the game makers would have figured out, hey, if you climb all the way up to this top ledge, the dragon will go after you. But what if you lure the dragon out and then you drop down there? What should I try first? The fog gate distance, or assume that the game is just so buggy it did not, or like they just didn't expect you to just drop down one ledge. I'm gonna try that. I have a feeling based on the fact that the dragon specifically jumps all the way up there, but then again, like, the fire does kind of, like, cascade upwards. So let's... Nah, I don't think it's gonna work. Even if we're all the way at the fog gate. Okay, so let's try dropping down one ledge next time. Huh. What is he doing spraying fire way off to the right there? Alright, so now we're going to run over to the ledge we're supposed to drop off of in order to get the crystal lizard. Because for some reason... that seemed like a good idea. Clearly it was not. Alright, next time we'll fight the dragon as we probably are meant to. And by fighting the dragon as we were meant to, what I really mean is we're going to explore the limits of this area. Just see what's going on here. Like, how contained are we? Like, we've got this area here. Can we sort of hide here? Sort of. Not really. Alright, we're going to run way over in this direction to where he came from. Just to see what's over there. And also heal up so that we don't die and have to chase down our souls all the way on the other edge of the map. So we've got another little nook slash cranny over there. We've got a dead end, presumably a dead end. Was really bad positioning on my part. Also, I just realized there are really no souls for me to collect, so why even bother worrying about them anymore? I will not. Alright, so I think I have a strategy now. And it involves waiting, baiting out specific attacks, and then getting one hit in. And then repeating that over and over again. Nope. Wow, I almost threw myself right off that edge. This is not the first time I've done that. And by not the first time, I've actually thrown myself off of some ledge in this game. Yeah, we don't need to deal with that attack. What we want is his flying... That's not a flying attack. We want that one. But we also don't want to get hit by it. Actually, that's fine too. Ow. Yep. Oh. Just barely singed. Maybe that's the attack we want to bait out. Alright, yeah, I think we can repeat this a few times. We've got the arrows, at least for this attempt. That has a lot larger range than you'd expect. Nope. Yeah, that charge... Oh my gosh, great. That charge attack leaves him less open than I was thinking it does. Alright, let's give this one another go. And I think we want to just avoid the dash attack in general. And then bait out the fire attacks, which have longer animations. And distract him for longer periods of time. Like, not the straight-on fire ones, but like the side-to-side fire. As long as we do a pretty decent job in guessing what his range is with that, not as good of a range at Alright, heal up. I was trying to dodge. Alright, we'll just use this opportunity to heal. instead of attack. Yeah, sometimes it's not. It's like a short range head stab. Yeah, it's hard to predict which version of that attack he's going to use. I guess I should always just assume it's the far version. And go for that. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, let's use this chance to heal up instead of attack him. Yeah, just assume that it's in range. Yeah, I was too late on that. Just enough time for that. Heal up. No, actually, that's not that bad. I was prepared for worse. Do I have enough time for this? Kind of? Son of a... Once again, just dodge. Don't even think about whether that's going to be a short one or a long one. Just get out of the way. If it turns out you wasted your time, that's fine. Do I get 2 hits? Am I being greedy? Maybe. Maybe I am. That was being greedy. Let's just avoid this one. I read that wrong. I assumed he was going to do the side to side, but he did not. And that I assumed he was going to give me more time. And he did not. Have enough time to get 1 hit in. I again read that wrong. I assumed that was going to be a flame, but it was not. A lot of these charges in a row. Oh my gosh. That was almost 1 hit. Alright, so now we're going to try something a little different. We're going to use a regular bow. It's not going to do as much damage as the Dragon Slayer, of course, but it is significantly faster. It does not require the charge up that the Dragon Slayer bow is. So in theory, like, I could get more hits in with the regular bow if I could aim. And then just beat him via... Again, that has so much range. But I think I might want to upgrade this bow first if I want to really try this plan. Because 24... damage per hit, that's gonna take a lot of arrows. You know, since we're probably not going to win with this one, let's at least try hitting him with melee. Again, one of these, that attack just feels like it's very random in regards to its reach. Upgrade my bow and then try this again. See how much an upgraded black bow will do in comparison. Alright, so now the bow is upgraded to +5. I also kind of want to know what's in this chest way over here, behind the waterfall. So I'm going to go open that first. Hopefully Kalameet does not mind the fact that I'm not paying attention to him. Yeah, a Titanite slab. Okay, 24 to 30. If I hit, again, be aware of his supreme range. Let's see how much faster that is. It does way less damage. Maybe I should buy some decent arrows, though. because I keep getting hit by that one attack. That other attack, too. Yeah, let's try it again with the Dragon Slayer arrows. Because I think getting all those extra shots wasn't really... Like, I wasn't really getting that many extra shots, and considering how little damage I was doing in the process, like, it doesn't really make it worth it in comparison to using the Dragon Slayer bow. And I really need to do a better job taking his, let's call it a dash attack seriously. When he kind of like rears his head. There we go. Yep. Oh my. Like that attack, if I'm far enough away from, I'm fine. Traded damage, that's fine. Oh, did that hit him right in the face? I did not realize that he takes extra face damage, but I'm okay with that. Now I'm gonna have to aim for that. And I think his head swipe is a little less, has less range when you're nearby. Ah, son of a... That was more accurate than I was expecting it to be. Oh my gosh. Barely even had time to get up. Okay, let's try that again. Aim for the head. Because that did like 500 points of damage. Alright, let's get our first couple distance shots out of the way. Alright, not quite right in the face. Let me but right in the eye, like in that red spot. Ah, I pressed B way too late. Son of a... Alright, let's heal up. Top ourselves off. Yeah, trying to aim for that one spot is tricky. Ah. doing that. That was my safe spot, but clearly not anymore. So if that's not my safe spot, when am I shooting arrows? Again, too slow on the dodge. Oh my gosh. See, the biggest problem with this strategy, though, is if I keep trying it and failing, I will eventually have to buy more arrows. Oh my gosh. And if I have to buy more arrows, I'll need souls. Which is going to lead to grinding for souls, which is something I don't want to do. See, I think the reason I'm fighting this guy like this is because I don't care about this boss fight. And I think I'm going to stop. I mean, I'm not really going to talk too much more besides just right now. But I don't find this boss particularly interesting. He just seems like he's a tough boss for the sake of being tough. I'm surprised I did not get hit by that. Let's see, how much space do I have to run? I'm always a little bit late on the dodge. Let's lure out some flame-based attack. You know you can do it. Not that one. Like one of the longer ones. Yeah, that one. Again, I'm always too slow. There's like a very split second in between preparing and actually striking. Alright, which way are we gonna go? Let's go towards the pit. Ah, great. I cornered myself. Let's head this way. Yes. Run this way a little bit. Maybe we can shoot one shot? Alright, Still far enough away to properly dodge that. And then let's run just all the way over to the waterfall. Okay, I think... Nope. He's actually using his flying move this time. My strategy is just going to be run back and forth and then hit him a bunch of times. If it's successful, then I'm just going to edit the video to showcase that right now. Because I know how long that's going to take. Okay, so that time didn't work. We went, bought more arrows, because we were running out. Surprise, surprise. Specifically the Giant's arrows. So... will this one be the successful one? And is he done? I think he's done. Just kite him in a circle for a while, and then eventually it works. And you get a calamity ring out of it. Fantastic. What does the ring do? Receive double damage? The bringer of calamity doubles damage received by its wearer, a useless ring befitting of no finger, best left unknown, or at least well hidden. Wow, I did all that for that. Well, I guess that means I'm done with the DLC. For now though, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.